Good morning, children. In last class, we have learnt about the Brahma Samaj. It was started by Rajaram Mohan Roy. In this section, let us study about Prarthana Samaj. Prarthana Samaj. First of all, what is meant by this Prarthana Samaj? Prarthana Samaj means the word itself says the meaning. It's known as Prarthana means prayer. Prarthana means prayer. And the Samaj means society. Samaj means society, which means prayer society. It was started in the year 1867. It was started in the year 1867 by Atmarama Panduranga. It was started by the year 1867 by Atmarama Panduranga. He was born in the year 1823. He was born in the year 1823, and he is the co-founders of Bombay Natural History Society. He is the co-founders of Bombay Natural Society. He is the co-founders of Bombay Natural Society, and he is graduated from the medical college. He is graduated from medical college. Okay, coming to your lesson. Atmarama Panduranga, Prarthana Samaj in the year 1867 CE. Prarthana Samaj was established by Atmarama Panduranga. It is a major reformation societies to start in Bombay after the Brahma Samaj. After this Brahma Samaj, the next is our Prarthana Samaj. It is Prarthana Samaj. Balwagle, N.G. Chandravkar and M.G. Ranadev were its important leaders. Who are the important leaders of Atmarama Panduranga? That is Balwagle, M.G. Ranadev and N.G. Chandravkar. These three were the main leaders of Atmarama Panduranga, and he concentrated on the issue of widow remarriage. What is meant by widow remarriage? The marriage which is done once again for the widows. What is meant by widows? Widow means a woman who lost her spouse, and intercaste marriage and improving the status of woman and development of exploited classes. He concentrated with the widow remarriage, intercaste marriage, and improving the status of women and development of exploited classes. And also established homes for orphans. What is meant by orphans? Orphans means a child who lost their parents, and destitutes. Destitutes means a poor. And they also opened a school. And he also opened a school for widow emancipation. What is meant by emancipation? Widow means a woman who lost their spouse, and emancipation means free from slavery. And he died in the year 1898. What is this main aim of this Prarthana Samaj is? The main aim of this Prarthana Samaj is to advocate being reforms in the Hindu social conduct. The main aim of this Prarthana Samaj is to advocate, bring reforms in the Hindu social movement. Okay, now let us move to the next, that is Satyashodak. That is Satyashodak Samaj. Satyashodak Samaj is the founder of this Satyashodak Samaj was Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. This was started in the year 1873. It was started in the year 1873, and Mahatma Jyotiba Phule was born in the year 1827 in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra. Okay. Non-Brahmin movement was started in Maharashtra by Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. What is this non-Brahmin movement? This non-Brahmin movement was started by Satyashodak Samaj by Jyotiba Phule. He established Satyashodak Samaj to create awareness among the downtrodden classes of Maharashtra. What is meant by downtrodden? Downtrodden means a poor who is having downtrodden means a poor who is treated very badly. He opened school for orphans, destitutes, and widows, and he also opened a school for orphans. Orphans means a child who has lost their parents, and destitutes means poor, and the widows means a woman who lost her spouse. And he published a book, Gulamagiri. He published a book, Gulamagiri, which means slavery. Gulamagiri means slavery. Why this book was published? This book was published in order to criticize the Brahminical supremacy and to initiate a dialogue. Why this was published means to criticize the Brahminical supremacy and to create a dialogue on it. And he also opened a school for girls with his wife Savitribai Phule. His wife Savitribai Phule, his wife Savitribai Phule. She also opened the schools for girls. In earlier, we were not having any schools for girls. She is the first woman to start a school, to open a school for children's, means girls' children's. By opening a rehabilitation home for child widows, he tried to prevent infanticide. Infanticide cases means a crime. It is a crime. Mother itself die her child in her womb itself. He also encouraged widow remarriage. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has considered him as philosophical guide. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar considered Mahatma Jyotiba Phule as his philosophical guide. Who is this Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is an economist, jurist, and as well as social reforms. And he is the father of the Indian Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is an father of Indian Constitution. Okay, now let's move to next topic, that is Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj. Who started this Arya Samaj? Arya Samaj was established by Swami Dayananda Saraswati. His first name was Mula Shankara. The first name of Swami Dayananda Saraswati is Mula Shankara. He aimed at establishing an ideal society inspired by the society during the Vedic period. What is meant by this Vedic period? What is this Veda? Veda means it is a collection of Vedas, means we are having a 4 Vedas, that is Sama Veda, Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. We are having a 4 Veda, that is Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharva Veda. In this background, Dayananda Saraswati gave call, go back to Vedas. In this background means in Arya Samaj, he gave the call. He gave the call that is, go back to Vedas, move to the Vedas. Go back to Vedas means move to the Vedas. He also criticized idol worship, untouchability, and child marriage. What is meant by this idol worship? Idol worship means the worship which is done for the god or the deities and untouchability. Untouchability means quality of untouchability. Quality of untouchable, being untouchable, and child marriage. Child marriage means the marriage which is done below 18 years. He also encouraged intercaste marriage and widow remarriage. Widow remarriage means, as I said, marriage is done which is done for the widows. He advocated worship of one supreme God. Advocated means support. He supported for the worship of only one supreme God. Only one supreme God. Dayananda Saraswati published his thoughts in Satyartha Prakash. What is meant by thoughts? Thoughts means ideas. He published Dayananda Saraswati. Dayananda Saraswati, he published his thoughts by Satya Prakash. Satyartha Prakash. Arya Samaj, apart from working towards educating the Indians, also motivated the freedom struggle. Arya Samaj not only worked towards the educating the people, educating the Indians. They also worked for the freedom struggles and also motivated for the freedom struggle. Lala Hansraj, a leader of Arya Samaj. Who is the leader of this Arya Samaj? The leader of this Arya Samaj is Lala Hansraj. Lala Hansraj is the leader of Arya Samaj and established the Dayananda Anglo-Vedic School in Lahore. He is the leader of Arya Samaj and established a Dayananda Anglo-Vedic School. Dayananda Anglo-Vedic School in Lahore. Nationalist leaders like Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai and others were deeply influenced by the philosophy and thinking of Arya Samaj. Nationalist leaders were Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai. Tilak and Lala Lajpat Rai were the both influenced the thinking of Arya Samaj. In order to bring the converted people back to Hindu Dharma, in order to bring back to the Hindu, Shraddhananda, a disciple of Dayananda. Shraddhananda, he is a disciple of Dayananda. He started a Shuddhi movement. He started a Shuddhi movement. Dayananda Saraswati opposed authority to Brahmins based on her birth. On their birth, he opposed the Brahmins. He had declared that all, including women, have the right to learn Veda, including the women means including the women. She is also having the right to learn Veda. He advocated the worship of cow. He also advocated the worship of cow. He wanted to motivate Swadeshi awareness in India. Swadeshi means our goods or a goods manufactured within the India is known as Swadeshi awareness in India. He also motivated the Swadeshi, also motivated the Swadeshi awareness in India. Thank you, children.